Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are covering Gala game. So it has been pumping really hard, so I want to cover what is going on and what is happening with the project. If there is a lot of things to cover, so if I do miss anything, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. So first of all, why is this up 50%? So the reason behind that is pretty simple. So it is because of their new referral incentive system for ecosystem usage. So this basically means that there is a changings in Gala burning and minting mechanism. So we won't be going in depth because it is a little bit complicated. So and I do not want to waste the time in that. So first of all, let's just look at what is the Gala game. So if you do not know what the Gala game is, basically they have a wide array of products which includes games, music, film, and even a metaverse, as you can see. So their most popular thing is games. So if we do go to their games, as you can see, they have a lot of games in their ecosystem, and all of them require actually Gala token to be operated. So that means Gala token is used in most of the games and even music and even their metaverse and even in their filmmaking. So basically in terms of Gala token, it is an ERC token as well as it's also a Gala chain token. So they also have a layer 1 blockchain which is called Gala chain, and in terms of its token, its supply is set max to the 50 billion. There won't be more than 50 billion Gala tokens in the market at any time, but they do have something called burning and minting mechanism. So that means it is not entirely deflationary token. So that means at any time it won't have more than 50 billion supply, and its rewards will actually depends on the circulating supply or total supply. If the total supply is much more in the market, the rewards will be lower, and circulating supply will increase slowly. But if there is a huge demand for their token in terms of their and if there is a lot of activity going on and there are a lot of Gala band there are a lot of Gala token bands, so the burning happens whenever the end users actually make the transactions. So if there is a lot of demand for it, there will be a lot of minting as well to cover that demand. So basically it has pretty good tokenomics in terms for long term sustainability, which is pretty good for the token. So in terms of the investors, as you can see here, they actually raised 500 million, out of which the investors actually they only have Puget Sound Venture Club, so nothing more than that. In terms of their Gala chain, as you can see here, this is their own native blockchain, which is a layer 1 blockchain. So in terms of assets, as you can see here, these are the blocks per 24 hour, and they have assets Battle Star, which is their game. These are basically the activities going on their blockchain, as you can see. So I believe the assets are the NFTs, and Gala Films also have some pretty good activities, even External Paradox and Legends Unborn and some other games as well. So in terms of node, I believe these are the node providers which are getting the rewards, as you can see here. As of now, there are around 1 million token given to the node providers and Gala games as well. So basically you can also stake your Gala coin, and as of now the reward rate is set around 5.9%. so if you do stake your Gala token, you will be getting around 5.9 yearly rate, so which is pretty good. So in terms of their competition, basically what they are doing, and just a second, I hope we can get the Gala chain website from here. It should so this is their Gala chain, which is basically a layer 1 blockchain like Ethereum, like Solana and others. So their chain actually has over 31k on-chain transactions. They have infinite scaling, as you can see here. They have also minted over 400k digital assets, which are basically NFTs and other things. So the blockchain is actually fast, scalable, customizable, and energy efficient. So it's like Ethereum, but with other things as well. So as you can see here, they actually have not shown the actual scaling or the actual transactions, which I believe could be much lower than these, which is why they have not shown. They do have unlimited scalability, but which means that is in the future. So that also implies to the Ethereum also has a much more scalability, which will be in the future. So in terms of that, I think it's 50-50. So Gala chain is not that particularly good or better than Ethereum. So basically they have something called Gala swap, which is basically like a Uniswap, but it has a limited token. So if we do look at the Gala swap, basically this is their Gala swap, a decentralized exchange. As you can see here, they have Gala token, Silk, MTRM, GUST, GWE. So basically G, I think, stands for the Gala chain. So basically their ecosystem is much more limited, and they in terms of their roadmap, if we look here, their roadmap still needs a lot of things going on. So basically they are planning to launch public Gala chain analytics, founders node NFTs, even bridge validators, infrastructure API, Web3 authorization, which I believe is something called Web3 ID or something like that, like Galaxy project, chain code verification via code, Gala chain gateway, Gala chain explorer, which is already live, but they do not have that much analytics or that much things on there. Gala creator platform launch, which I believe will be like social platform or something like that. They also have Gala platform utility SDK, Gala and other tokens purchased within the games, node bonus, vote implementation, node workload, chain code template, Gala chain open source initiative, and other things. As you can see, they also have Android SDK, iOS SDK planned, platform Unreal SDK, other ecosystem bridges, and other things planned in their ecosystem. So in terms of I believe in terms of growth, they need, I think they are working on the smart contract or something like that. So if it does come out, I believe it will have a lot of, it will get a lot of attraction. But in terms, if we do look at the layer ones, we have a lot of layer ones in the market. So people actually prefer other solutions such as Ethereum and other new blockchains, which are more developer friendly. So it is still hard to say, if they do not provide any grants, it will be harder to grow their ecosystem. But the team itself is supporting the ecosystem, which is pretty good. So now let's move to the important thing, which is the price prediction, and see what is going on with the price. So as you can see here, we are on the monthly chart, and Gala is in the actually interesting box. So this box which I have drawn is the biggest, I believe is the biggest supply zone or demand zone, whatever you call it. And if it does cross it, I think it could be heading towards new highs. But first of all, it needs to cross this one. So if we do actually make it a little less bigger to see where is the actual resistance. So I think actual resistance is around, it needs to cross the resistance, which it actually rejected here, as you can see here. So we are looking at a retest around let's just see, where do we have a good entry point for Gala. So I think this was a pretty good entry point here around so we had a good entry point around 0.69. If not, we can actually enter at this point as well. So this entry point is good as well. So just a second, let me find. Also around 62 is still pretty good, so we can actually enter here as well, because this is a pretty good entry point. But I think the coins, all of them are consolidating due to BTC. So as of now, if we do look at the overall crypto market, as you can see, the greed and fear index is max on greed, so which is extremely risky. So you have to be careful if you are planning to enter into the crypto market as of now. So in terms of its price action, I think Gala could actually hit at least 0.1 cent, or sorry, $0.1 or even 0.15 or 15 cent is a possibility here. So this was it. Thanks for watching. I will be back more. Thank you.